Welcome to the session. This video has been created for the first semester basic English students. In this video, I am going to discuss the parts of speech. For the better understanding of the unit, I am using bilingual language because most of the students have learned English as a second language. In the beginning, I will explain what is parts of speech. In each sentence is made up of words. Words are divided into 8 classes according to their nature and function in the sentence. These classes of words are called parts of speech. There are 8 parts of speech. I am going to explain one by one. Noun. First one is noun. ಇದನ್ನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾಮಪದ ಎಂದು ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. A word used to name a person, place, things, animal, an idea or a quality of a mind is called noun. ಯಾವುದಾದರೂ ನಾಮಪದವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಸರಿನ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತಿರೋದರಿಂದ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೌನ್ ಆಗಿ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಬೋದು. Here I have taken the examples. Akbar was a great king. There is a cow in the garden. Teamwork brings the success. Milk is good for health. Pens are distributed to the students. Love and hatred are the qualities of mind. In these sentences, words like Akbar, cow, team, milk, pens, love, hatred, these are going to be a noun. Akbar is a proper noun. At the same time, cow can be used as a common noun. Team, it is a collective noun. Milk is an uncountable noun. Pens, they are countable, so it is going to be an example for the countable noun. Love and hatred, they are going to be examples for the abstract noun. Second one is adjective. A word used to describe the quality of a noun or a pronoun is known as adjective. There are different types of adjectives. I have taken the important ones. First one is qualitative adjectives. These words are going to explain the or represent the quality: honest, kind, beautiful, good, bad, rude, etc. Second one is quantitative adjectives. These adjectives are going to tell about the quantity: all, of, few, many, little, etc. Numerical adjectives like numbers 1, 2, 3 and first, second, last. Here we are taking both ordinals and the cardinals. Interrogative adjectives are what, where, which, who, etc. So I have taken the 2 examples for the adjectives. They are: Anu is a beautiful girl. Here the word beautiful is going to tell about the Anu. How is she? She is very beautiful, pretty girl. John comes first to the class. First is going to add extra meaning to that person. Here, he comes first to the class means he is going to be a very intelligent person. ಅಡ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾಮಪದ ವಿಶೇಷಣ. ನಾಮಪದವನ್ನು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ವಿಶೇಷತೆಯನ್ನು ಈ ಅಡ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತವೆ. The third one is pronoun. Your pronoun, pro means instead of. Pronoun means a word used instead of a noun. There are so many pronouns. Here I have taken the important ones. Subjective pronouns like I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. These subjective pronouns we are going to use in the beginning of the sentence. Second one is objective pronouns. They are me, you, him, her, it, us, you, them. We are also having possessive pronouns. They are mine, yours, his, hers, its, ours, yours, theirs. At the same time, we use reflective pronouns like a myself, yourself, etc. ನಾಮಪದದ ಬದಲಾಗಿ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸುವಂಥ ಶಬ್ದಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸರ್ವನಾಮ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಆ ಸರ್ವನಾಮನೇ ಪ್ರೊನೌನ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೊನೌನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಕೇವಲ ಐ, ಯು, ಈ, ಶಿ, ಇಟ್, ವಿ, ಯು, ದೇ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಪ್ರೊನೌನ್ಸ್, ಪೊಸೆಸಿವ್ ಪ್ರೊನೌನ್ಸ್, ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಪ್ರೊನೌನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸಹ ನಾವು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತೇವೆ. I have taken 2 examples. Radha is my friend. She is very beautiful. Here, she means Radha. Second sentence, Kiran is my friend. He is very kind. He is used instead of Kiran. Fourth important part of the parts of speech is verb. A word used to describe an action, condition or existence is known as verb. ವರ್ಬ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. Here I have taken a regular verbs and irregular verbs. Regular verbs like ask, wait, used, talk, etc. Irregular verbs arise, drink, eat, go, etc. And along with these verbs, here helping verbs are also used. These are the important verbs. They are am, is, are, have, has. In the present tense, here in the past tense, instead of am, is, we are using was. Instead of are, we are going to take the word were. Instead of have and as, we use had in the past tense. Next, modular verbs. They are may, can, will, shall, might, could, would, should in the past tense. For example, I waited for Rani. Here the word waited is a verb. Anu eats cake. Here eats is the verb. Fifth one is adverb. ಇದನ್ನು ಕ್ರಿಯಾ ವಿಶೇಷಣೆ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಕ್ರಿಯೆಯ ವಿಶೇಷತೆಯನ್ನು ಹೇಳುವಂಥ ಶಬ್ದಗಳು. A word which modifies a verb is known as adverb, or a word used to explain how, where, when, and why an action is performed is known as adverb. Examples: they lived happily. She speaks English fluently. She pronounced the word correctly. Here, happily, fluently, correctly, these are the adverbs. How they lived? They lived happily. The word happily is going to give the more effect to the verb lived. Sixth important parts of speech is preposition. The word itself is suggesting preposition before the position. It is an word used before noun or a pronoun to show its relation with the other words in the sentence. So these words are going to tell the relationship between the two words, phrases, or sentences. Examples: there are more than 30 prepositions are there. Here I have taken the important ones. They are on, in, of, for, into, with, besides, etc. Examples are: the first one, the book is on the table. Ravi is in the classroom. He killed the deer with a knife. I am fond of music. Here the words on, in, with, of are prepositions. The relationship between the book and the table is specified through the word preposition on. If instead of the on, if I used in, it is going to give the different meaning. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಿಪೊಸಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಎರಡು ಶಬ್ದಗಳ ನಡುವೆ ಇರುವಂಥ ಸಂಬಂಧವನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತವೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಂಜಂಕ್ಷನ್. An word used to combine two words or a sentences is called conjunction. Examples: and, because, so, etc. ಕಂಜಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಎರಡು ಶಬ್ದಗಳು ಎರಡು ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಜೋಡಿಸುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ಸಂಬಂಧವನ್ನು ಹೇಳುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, ಕೇವಲ ಜೋಡಿಸುವುದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಈ ಶಬ್ದಗಳನ್ನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತೇವೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ರಘು ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಿರಣ್ ಆರ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಟುಡೇ ಆರ್ ಟುಮಾರೋ. He tried hard but he failed in his attempt. I do not eat because I am not hungry. So here the words and, or, but, because are the conjunctions. They are just joining the words and the sentences. The last one is interjection. A word which expresses some sudden feelings is known as an interjection. For examples: alas, superb, excellent, well done, well said, hooray, oh. So these are the expressions. So these words we are going to use instead of expressing our sudden feelings. For example, alas, she met an accident. Hooray, we won in the match. So These are the sentences which are going to explain our feelings. So, this is all about parts of speech. Here we are having the multiple choice questions. How many parts of speech are there in English? There are exactly 8. Here the answer is C. What is pronoun? A word used instead of noun. Answer is D. Ashwini is very beautiful girl. Here the very beautiful is used as an adverb. He worked the sum quickly. Here the quickly word is going to be adverb. Both Aishwarya dash Deepa are beautiful. Answer is Aishwarya and Deepa are beautiful. Thank you for watching this video.